birthday, Kirsten. I'm sorry I couldn't be there this morning to wish you a happy birthday in person, but I got called out to an emergency, and it looks like it might be a long one. But don't worry, I'll try and get back sometime soon if I can, and then me, you, and your dad can go out and celebrate, okay? I'll see you soon. Love you. Oh, and before I forget, I've made your favorite cake. It's in the fridge, but don't eat it yet, because we need to blow the candles out. Kirsten, where are you? How come you and your dad aren't at home? You never told me that you were going out this afternoon. Kirsten? Lorna? What is this? This isn't actually real, is it? What on earth are you doing with Kirsten and Charlie? Where even are you? I don't understand how you don't get what's going on. It's going on. It's pretty clear, isn't it? Me, Kirsten, and Charlie have all gone out for Kirsten's birthday. That's why I've sent you that picture. That's what we've done today. You went to the beach without me? Yeah. It was a really nice day today, and Kirsten said that she didn't want to waste it, so we all decided to go out to the beach together. It's where she wanted to go, so because it's so far away, we also decided to stay over for the night. We've booked 2 rooms in a lovely little hotel that is just so quaint and sort of romantic. The perfect place for us. What? What do you mean romantic? Are you and Charlie actually holding hands in that picture you sent? Why are you holding my husband's hand? Jeez, you really do need everything spelled out for you, don't you? Yes, I'm holding his hand because that's what you do with the person you love. Person you love? But he's my husband. So, let me get this straight. You have actually gone behind my back and stolen my husband? How could you do that to me? I thought you were my sister. Well, I mean, look at you and then look at me. He really didn't have a hard choice to make. I'm so much better than you in everything. I look much prettier, I have way better style and fashion sense, and I'm much smarter than you. Who wouldn't want to dump you to trade up to me? It's the smart thing that every man would do. Oh, and just so you know, Charlie isn't the only one who wanted to dump you for me. Kirsten actually told me that she prefers me over you. How crazy is that? I mean, I never really thought of myself as having a kid, but Kirsten isn't that bad. I think I could handle being a mom. Besides, no matter what I do, I'll still be 10 times better at it than you ever were. What? Kirsten said that she prefers you over me? How is that even possible? I have done everything for that. I have done everything for that girl. I have tried my hardest to make sure that she has everything she would ever need in life. I refuse to believe that she would just dump me like you're suggesting. I bet you're just making all this up to try and ruin things for me. It wouldn't be the first time you've done something like that. You don't believe me? Fine. Just ask Kirsten yourself. Kirsten, I really need you to answer me right now. Lorna sent me a picture of you, her, and your dad all out at the beach together. She's even holding your father's hand in it. Is it true that you wanted to go with her to the beach? How come you didn't wait for me? Or at least let me know where you were going so I could join you later? I was ignoring you for a reason. Don't you know that? What? But if I have to spell it out for you, then fine. Yes, I did ask Lorna to come to the beach with me and Dad. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to come with us. Why? Well, there's loads of reasons actually. But the main one, I suppose, is that you're embarrassing. I absolutely hate being seen with you because I always feel like people are judging me. I mean, all you are is a nurse. There are people out there doing way better jobs and getting paid more for them, and I get stuck with a mom who's only a nurse. Did you know my friend's mom is a top lawyer? She earns so much money that my friend can literally get whatever she wants. You hardly earn any money, and you always have to rush out whenever you're paged. It's pathetic. Not to mention that you take no pride in your appearance. Who wants a mom who constantly looks like a mess? All of my friends' moms make sure that they look beautiful, no matter what their job is. They would never leave the house without wearing makeup, unlike you. It's a surprise you don't scare away anyone who looks at you on a daily basis. Where on earth has all this come from? Where's the sweet little girl whom I raised? The one who loved to spend time with me doing silly things. Because you're certainly not her. Yeah, well, things change. I'm a teenager now, so I need to keep up a certain appearance if I want to get anywhere in life. And sadly for you, You just don't fit into that picture. Lorna, on the other hand, would make a great mom. She's pretty, funny, and just all around better than you. But I have tried so hard for the last 16 years to provide everything I could for you. To provide a life for you. How can you just be so cruel? I'm not being cruel. I'm just being honest. I mean, at least Dad works at that important company. He's getting a decent wage. But it's simply not enough to provide me with the life I want. He needs someone else to share the income so that I can live like a proper rich kid just like I deserve. And what does your dad have to say about all of this? He agrees with me. He's sick and tired of you as well. Yep, he said that he's tired of being married to someone who clearly doesn't care about how she looks or the fact that she's not going to accomplish anything in life except for being a nurse. He wants to be with someone who is beautiful. All you do is drag us down. The sooner we can get rid of you, the better. Besides, from the looks of things, my dad and Auntie Lorna have really hit it off. I think they're going to become a couple, and I, for one, think they will make a great one. I can't believe that you actually want your dad to cheat on me with my sister. Well, I mean, it's not really cheating. She's your sister, so you can't really call it that. He's just moving on with someone better. That's all. It's really not that bad. You just need to stop being so dramatic. Dramatic? My daughter has actively encouraged my husband to cheat on me with my sister, and has also decided that she doesn't want me to be her mom anymore. I think I have every right to be upset. Look, the best thing that you can do for all of us is just to sign the divorce papers that are in the kitchen and just leave us alone, okay? That way we can all get on with our lives and just be happier. Would that really make you happy? Do you know what it's like to be a child of divorced parents? Because I do. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because I don't want to see you ever again. I'm just going to stay with Dad and have Lorna be my new mom. It's really that simple. Fine. If that's what you want, then I'll sign the divorce papers. Don't come crying to me when things don't go your way, though. Huh? What do you mean? You'll find out soon. I guess you win then. Kirsten doesn't want me to be her mom anymore. I'm going to sign the divorce papers. Ha! I knew I'd win. I did try to tell you. Anyway, sign those papers and move out of the house. I'm going to get back to celebrating. I'll sign the papers, but I'm not going to leave my house. But you have to. In a divorce, the parent who keeps the kid keeps the house too. Usually, yes, but that's only if the house is in both parents' names. My house is only in my name, so Charlie can do absolutely nothing with it. He can't kick me out. If you want to be with him, you'll have to live in your house. Or should I say, flat. Ugh, whatever. With Charlie being such a well-paid employee, we'll be moving into our own mansion before long. Just you see. Uh-huh. Good luck with that. What do you mean? Live? Olivia, look, I don't know what you're playing at, but you really need to get your act together and start paying the child support that you owe. I mean, it's been 6 weeks already. You owe me like $1,000. Do you really want me to get the police involved simply because you won't pay what you're supposed to? Oh, Lorna, I was wondering when you were going to ask me something like this. In fact, I've been hoping you would do it soon. Huh? Why? Because now I get to tell you that I don't owe you anything. LOL. What? Yes, you do. You're Kirsten's mom, so you need to pay child support for her. Actually, I've never told anyone this, but Kirsten isn't actually my biological daughter. What? Yeah, Charlie cheated on me not long after we got married. When I found out, I was ready to leave him then and there, but then his lover came around and left Kirsten with him. Charlie was such a clueless and inept guy that there was no way that he would have raised his baby properly. So I decided to stick around and help raise her. Even though she wasn't mine, I truly did love her. I was actually planning on leaving Charlie when she turned 18 and telling her the truth. But that's not possible. Anyway, you raised her, so you still need to pay child support, right? No, I never officially adopted her. Legally, Charlie is her father, and I'm just someone who was helping out. I'm not responsible for anything to do with her now. From what I hear, that's your job now. Huh? Well, you officially adopted her, right? To try and spite me? Yeah, now that you've done that, you actually have legal responsibility for her. No, I never would have done that if I knew she wasn't actually yours. Why didn't you tell me? Because, for all intents and purposes, I did see her as mine. Until she decided to turn around and stab me in the back. But what am I supposed to do now? I was going to use that child support to live. Charlie's no help. He doesn't even work at his company anymore. He just bums around the house all day. He doesn't even help tidy up or anything. And Kirsten's no better. She makes a mess everywhere and expects me to clean it all up like I'm her own personal maid or something. Yeah, that's how I've had to live the last 16 years of my life. And you found out about Charlie, huh? Yeah, he's a deadbeat. It really frustrated me how he wouldn't work and how he still expected me to do everything. Thank goodness I don't have to live like that anymore. Now that I'm not constantly running around after those two, I've actually managed to complete my doctorate that I was working on, and I'm finally able to call myself a doctor. It comes with a nice pay raise too. What? Well, then you've got to help me out. I'm your little sister. Nope. You can't play that card anymore. You stopped being my little sister the minute you stole my husband and daughter from me. Granted, you've probably done me a huge favor there, but that's not the point. The fact that you did that just shows what kind of a horrible person you are. There's no way. Horrible? Don't be such a witch. The only witch I see here is you. Anyway, I'm going out with some of my friends tonight to celebrate my promotion, so I've got to go. Good luck with everything. Oh, and don't contact me again. I won't be answering. I'm starting my new life by getting rid of all the toxic people in my old one. What? No, get back here. I don't want these two if they're of no use to me. Olivia, please.
Hey, Mom, look, I know things have been a bit awkward and all between us, but I really think you should get back together with Dad. Lorna just isn't cutting it as a mom, and now with your new promotion, you'll have plenty of money to spoil me like I deserve. I mean, I thought living with Lorna would be better because she's way prettier and I thought she'd be, I don't know, better. She's not as cool as I thought she was. Not to mention that Dad has lost his job. Did you know that? So we're all cramped in this tiny apartment with no money, and it's definitely not what I thought it would be. So you need to take me and Dad back, ASAP.
Oh, Kirsten. Well, that is quite the predicament you're in. But I'm afraid I won't be taking you nor your father back.
What? Look, I know you're not my real mom, Lorna told me, but you raised me so surely you must think of me like a daughter, right? You can't just leave me like this.
Yes, you're right. I do think of you like my own daughter.
Ha! I knew it. So me and Dad can move back tonight, right?
Not so fast. I think of you like my own daughter, true. But you also have to face the consequences of your actions. I'm not just going to overlook everything you've done simply because I love you. I told you that things wouldn't go as you want them to, so now you need to deal with that like an adult.
What? That's not fair.
It's very fair. You wanted your dad and I to divorce, so we have. The only reason I stayed with him in the first place was for you. But you decided to act like a spoiled brat. I'm not raising someone like that. If you want to try and rebuild your relationship with me, then I'm happy to do so. But it will be on my terms, as you were the one who broke it in the first place. I'd like to be your mom again. I mean, I spent 16 years of my life raising you, but it's got to be a relationship of mutual respect. You can't just go around saying that you're kicking someone out of your life because you don't think that they're useful to you anymore. That's not how life works. And if you keep acting like that, you're going to find yourself very lonely.
Ugh, but I don't care about any of that. I just want somewhere nice to live and parents who buy me what I want. So just do what I say. Got it?
Sorry, Kirsten, but I'm not going to do that. I'll always do that. I'll always be available if you want to act like an adult and try to rebuild our relationship. But I see that you're still too childish for that. Until you're ready, please don't contact me. I'll be blocking you for a little bit.
Hang on. You can't just abandon me like this. I don't want to be stuck in a rubbish little apartment. Stop being so awkward and petty.
It's called setting boundaries. Something that you're going to have to learn to live by if you want to make any true friends in this world. Anyway, goodbye for now, Kirsten. After everything that happened, I blocked Kirsten, Charlie, and Lorna from my life. It hurts some, as I still think of Kirsten as my daughter, but sometimes hard lessons need to be learned. I hope that one day she is able to reflect on her actions and apologize to me. But until then, I'll continue to live my new life happily. My promotion is going really well, and I've even started talking to a really cute doctor. It seems things are looking up for me. As for Lorna, Charlie, and Kirsten, I heard that Lorna left Charlie and Kirsten, but because she officially adopted her, she's had to pay child support. Charlie managed to find another flat for him and his daughter to live in, but it's nowhere near as nice as my house. He's managed to get a new job in a local store, but he doesn't earn enough to buy Kirsten whatever she wants. In fact, you're having to scrimp and save. I feel slightly bad, but sometimes people need to face reality to learn the consequences of their actions.